Ever wonder how a tiny plastic rectangle lets you buy pizza, shoes, or that weird gadget you definitely don't need at 2 a.m.? Yeah, credit cards. They're like magic until the bill shows up and ruins your life. Let's break down how this magical stress swipe thing actually works. And no, it's not free money. Chill. All right, so a credit card is basically a short-term loan, but make it more than fancy forward. The bank says, hey buddy, we trust you. Here's a spending limit. Go wild, but not too wild. That limit? It's called your credit limit. It's how much you're allowed to spend before the bank goes, whoa there, cowboy. So you go swipe happy at the store, and instead of money leaving your bank account right away like with a debit card, the bank is footing the bill for now. They're paying for you. Generous, right? No, they're doing it because they love money, and guess what? They want it back, with extra. Here's the deal. Every month, they send you a bill called a credit card statement. It says, hey, you spent this much, want to pay it all back, or just a little? You have two options. Pay in full, no interest. You're golden. Pay the minimum. Interest party begins, and not the fun kind. Interest is basically the bank saying, you didn't pay us back fast enough, so now we're charging you a thank you fee every single day. Most cards, 15 to 25% interest. All their teen beschäftigt her. Here is. That adds up fast. Like, oops, I'm in debt fast. So yeah, if you only pay the minimum, your balance hangs around like a toxic ex, expensive and annoying. Now here's the sweet part. Rewards, cashback, travel points, free flights if you swipe enough. Credit cards dangle these in front of you like spend $1,000 in 3 months and get a free toaster or a flight to Bali. And you're like, heck yeah. Just remember that trip to Bali ain't free if you're still paying interest on it by the time you retire. That free flight? Yeah, it costs $237 in interest in your dignity. But if you're smart, use the card. Pay it off in full every month. Never miss a payment. You can actually win. Like beat the bank kind of win. Also, credit cards are one of the fastest ways to build your credit score. That's the magical 3-digit number that tells the world whether you're responsible or a financial gremlin. Use your card wisely, pay on time, and boom, your score goes up. That means better loan rates, apartment approvals, maybe even cheaper car insurance. Basically, your life gets easier. But mess it up, pay late, max it out, your score drops faster than your self-esteem after drunk texting your ex. So let's sum it up. Because attention spans are short, credit cards is not free money, they're loans. Smart loans, if used right, pay your balance in full, no interest =, happy wallet. Only pay the minimum, then interest =, sad wallet, sad you. Use responsibly and build credit score. Get rewards, use recklessly =, build regret. Get debt. Basically, if you treat it right, it flies you places and makes life cool. Treat it wrong, it burns your wallet and eats your credit score for breakfast. Look, money stuff isn't just for finance bros or boring adults in suits. Credit cards can be a tool for freedom, flexibility, and building a future where you're not crying into your ramen noodles at 40. So don't fear the plastic, just respect it. And next time someone says, credit cards are evil, tell them, they're only evil if you treat them like a toy instead of a tool. Now go forth and swipe wisely. Or don't, I'm not your financial advisor.